Hi there, folks. It's Martha here. How are you doing? So just what I wanted to come in and talk to you about today was what is your word for 2020? So I was thinking about this morning as I was getting ready, and as you do when you get ready and stuff filters through your head. So my word for 2020 is bam 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 intention. Um, and the reason why I picked intention is that, sometimes we can go along and we can um, just literally be going along in your business, reacting rather than being proactive. And a personal coach that I'm with at the moment, we're talking a lot about blame, and it's one of the things that has really made me aware of, what we blame in our lives, the different area of our lives that we blame different things happening, not happening. And the same thing happens in our business, that perhaps you didn't reach the goals you wanted, or perhaps you did, but not in the way, so many different things, right? And really, what I think for me, what it comes down to is intention and attention. And when we have the intention and when we give it the attention, we will get the result we want. And I think that's really coming from a more purposeful way, and really owning it and taking responsibility. So a big shout out to my personal coach for helping me on that. And what I really feel is that, for you, for 2020, thinking of the word that is important to you. What is the word that you want to bring you forward in 2020? But before you decide on the word, you have to reflect on the year that went by. You have to reflect on how you showed up. Did you give it your A game, or, what was coming up for you in 2019, and how are you going to show up differently in 2020? So I just shared that my word is intention, and it's placing attention on the item that you want to achieve. So the other thing I want to talk about is, I spoke about this the other night at the Global Online Stars Experience event, and we talked about growing up, growing up in your business. And there's not too many people who talk about this, but, as you work for yourself over a number of years, there's so much self-development that you have to do. And it really is, it's a process of discovering yourself. It's a process of discovering your good habits, your bad habits, and what you need to improve. So as you're doing this reflection, I'd love you to sit down and think about, where do I need to grow up in my business? How do I need to show up more? Maybe, if you were to write down what is the type of business person you want to be, and then write down what is the business person you are now, and then write down the gap. What is the gap? And just see, okay, what do I need to change? I know, like, I have so much that I want to improve on, and I'm taking probably 3 things that I want to improve on for 2020, and those 3 things then are core, and I know they're going to affect so many different other things. So that's growing up and acting like a real business person. And then this morning, one of my clients, actually, I want to celebrate, a big shout out to Kim from Ultraflex School of Dance, who is up in Dublin at the moment, and she's receiving an award for her business that I helped her with. And she's been such an amazing client. She's achieved so much, and she sent me a message this morning, and she said, big shout out to you. And she said, this wouldn't be possible without you. And I was really, really touched. However, she has created her business over 22 years. And, this is what I said back to her. I said, look, you put in the work, you did all of this to get here. I coached her around it, and I suppose gave her a springboard to go get it, And, but it's really one of the things I think that I would love to share with you, that Kim is an amazing example of, is, having the vision, sticking with it, turning up and doing the work. You can't go to 10 if you don't go through 3, 4, and 5. And sometimes it requires sitting at your desk. Sometimes it requires turning off all applications and sitting down and doing the work. And when you're working for yourself, whether you have a team or you're a solopreneur, accountability is key. And if you've no one to be accountable to, you know, those things that you're meant to do can slip to next week and the week after. And yeah, so look, that is my little piece of advice on picking the word for you for 2020. I hope it helps, because it's been something that's been mulling over my brain this morning and I just wanted to share it. So being you, having your word, growing up, acting like the business person you want to be, and putting in the work. And I just want to celebrate today and dedicate today to Kim from Ultraflex School of Dance, who is in Dublin receiving her All-Star Award. So this one is for you, Kim, and the amazing example you are as a business person. And what I love about Kim receiving this award today is that she got so emotional because she has put in so much work, and it was so amazing to get recognition for the work that she's done. So what are your goals for 2020? What are the awards you want to achieve? And what is your word for 2020? So that is my video for today. I hope that has helped. I'd love to see your comments down below. Please like, share, and comment. Talk to you soon. Bye.